Yo, what is up, you guys? My name is Blizzfortune1 and welcome back to the shadow of the Verespellis demo. I'm jumping right back into this because I found out that the demo is a little bit longer, stuff like that, which I kind of figured already. I don't exactly know how long, but it seems really cool, so I'm going to continue it on, and you guys seem to be enjoying the hell out of it. Again, it's a visual novel. I don't know. I mean, I get the appeal of visual novels at the same time. I don't. It's a big mystery wrapped in enigma for me. But it is fun. It's really cool. Here we go. You awaken from your nightmare, soaked in sweat, your heart still racing as you struggle to get your bearings. It takes you a moment, but then you finally remember where you are. It's the first time I've dreamt that night with Amy in quite some time. I guess I should have expected dreams like this again, especially after yesterday. But it was different this time. Why was she starting to turn into a donkey? That part didn't make any sense. I'm sure the therapist at my next psych eval is going to have a field day with that. You check the time and groan. Oh, it's getting late. Time to get moving. I got a busy day ahead of me. You finish getting dressed and shuffle into the living room. Between last night's dream and the jet lag, you realize you're in dire need of some coffee. I haven't gone shopping yet. Maybe I should stop off at the cafe where I met up with the alley yesterday. They had coffee and it's not far from here. You start to head for the door, then stop. I feel like I'm forgetting something. You look around the room, then over at the small desk, and you notice your watch. Oh, right. I can't forget you. I'm going to get you fixed today. Grab your broken PDD, which watch from the desk, and put it on. We have to get you fixed up, little buddy. You're going to help me find my target so I can finish this crazy assignment. You sigh softly as you realize you're talking to your watch. Guess all those years of initiate training didn't leave much time for a social life still. Still, I don't think I'm ready to draw a face on a soccer ball yet. Wilson! Then you grab your coat and head out the door. Coffee. Good morning, sir. Welcome back. Robin smiles warmly. Good morning, Robin. Was it? I apologize, but I'm a bit of a hurry this morning. Can I get your breakfast special and a coffee to go, please? Of course. Let me get started on that for you. Robin looks over at you as she starts brewing your coffee. Rough night? No, a bit. I think I'm still jet lagged. I'm not used to the time change. Well, you'll adjust in time. I'm sure of it. Where'd you fly in from? To Europe. I was there for work, but I'm recently gone independent. Oh, that's nice. What is it that you do? I'm a private detective. Wow, like in the show, Danger Force PI. Have you thrown a man out a window before? Robin's eyes light up. No. I don't think private detectives throw people out of windows. I don't think they ever have. Robin seems a little disappointed. Well, that's a shame. I've met some people I wouldn't mind seeing chucked out of a window. See a business-type woman with red hair wearing a suit walk through the front door. She's rather tall and gives off an air of intimidation. Oh, God. Speaking of which... The woman walks past you like you're not even there. Regina. Is my triple espresso ready yet? I'm in a terrible rush today. It's Robin, and no, because you didn't order it correctly through our app again. Regina, darling, you know who I am, right? Robin sighs. The CEO of Evolve Tech Pharmaceuticals, the world leader in advanced medical technology. You say it every time you come in. I really wish I could stick that thing that hooks to my camera in a perfect static position where because when I go to move it, it moves just right so that I'm cockeyed, and it bugs the hell out of me because I can see I'm cockeyed. Because I slouch forward a lot when I read, so I don't want you guys I don't want my chin going off camera all the time. So Oh, have you been working on that? Well, it's CFO, but otherwise spot on. Now, with me being very important to Null, what should you do? You tell Robin is fighting hard not to throw the coffee pot at this person. I'll go get your coffee, triple espresso. Thank you, Regen. Robin heads back behind the counter and you start to say something when the woman walks off, still completely ignoring you. Poor Robin. I can see why the thought of tossing this person out a window would be appealing. No one deserves to be treated that way, regardless of their position or status. Which company did she say she worked for? Evolve Tech? Didn't Amy mention working there? I wonder if this is her boss. I can't imagine working for someone like her. You find yourself laughing under your breath at the thought of Amy being ordered around like a common household servant. After a few minutes, Robin comes back with the woman's coffee. The woman quickly grabs it from Robin's hand without thanking her and then tries to move past you, obviously forgetting that you were there. If she ever even noticed you in the first place, which probably didn't. Yeah, but that! The woman bumps into you, her coffee spills all over the floor. Idiots! Look what you've done! I don't have time for this today. You apologize instinctively, then lean down to help clean up the coffee spill. I'm so sorry, as you look down, you notice that your PDD is flickering. After a moment, it stops and you tap the display to look back up, but the woman is gone. Wait, was that a positive signal? Don't be a fool, Desmond. This thing is busted. It even went off in the living room last night for no reason. For all I know, it went off because of a nearby banana. You look back towards the door feeling a little disappointed. Can't expect to find my target that easily. Still, how amazing would that have been? You sigh and go back to cleaning up the spill. As you do, you notice a small golden necklace lying on the floor. Did anyone drop this? You examine the necklace for a moment, and then along the slender chain is a golden locket in the shape of a heart. On the underside of the engraving is the engraving of a fox. The locket doesn't seem to open. You get a nagging feeling that this could be important. Maybe that woman would come back for it. You quickly finished cleaning up the spill and stood back up. I'm so sorry about all that, and I appreciate you help clean up. It's no problem. I'm sorry for what happened. I did find this. I think it came off that woman. Show Robin the locket and offer to hand it over. Nah, I'm good. If that woman comes back and finds I have this, she'll think I stole it and probably have to try to sue me. You think so? What do you think? Good point. Why don't you hold on to it? You can always take it to her. Maybe she'll be grateful enough to offer you some kind of reward. Well, I might know someone that could get this back to them. Perfect. You put the locket away, making a mental note to talk to Amy later. Before I forget, here's your breakfast on the house. Consider a token of appreciation for your help earlier. Thank Robin for her generosity and leaving a tip before leaving. Buckle up before driving every time. You finally arrive at your office. It turns out your new office is more difficult to find than you had first imagined, especially when the office is tucked away in some side alley next to a Mexican restaurant and partially covered in to-go boxes. The office isn't very large, and the mixed clutter of boxes and scattered documents makes this place feel much smaller. The smell of an old wood and paper permeates the room, giving the impression of an old school library. Apparently, this place originally belonged to some old tax clerk who decided to retire quickly to the Bahamas after committing a massive tax fraud. The irony. You look around and realize this place is a complete mess. It's going to take you all morning to go through and find your things. You push some papers off the chair and sit down with your laptop. After a few minutes of checking your email, you notice you still don't have any appointments. This isn't how I imagined my first day would go. Maybe I should have paid for the premium ads. You lean back in your chair, feeling a little disappointed. Your eyes wander over to the mountain of boxes and stacked paperwork. This is quite the place you have here. A bit small, but at least it fits the theme of your apartment. Amy, seriously? What the hell? How are you doing this? Well, I realized I had a lot of accrued time off, so I thought I'd take a personal day and help my brother get settled. What happened to take it slow? I haven't touched any boxes yet. Plus, I left the dust just for you. Take a deep breath, trying to calm a mix of emotions swirling inside of you. Looking at Amy's determined gaze, you can't help but smile a little at her tenacity. Amy always had a way with pushing you just enough to step out of your comfort zone, even when you weren't quite ready. Amy, I appreciate you coming over, but I have a system worked out and I can't have someone else messing with my stuff. That's fine. You open the first set of boxes and I'll open the rest and help you organize. In the meantime, I'll finish setting up your network. After a moment, you look around the small ocean of sealed boxes and a wave of panic washes over you. Shit, I can't let Amy go through my things. If she does, she'll definitely sense that something is off and start interrogating me until she discovers the truth. I need to get her to leave somehow. Think for a second. The chain. Fish out your phone and carefully in one hand and then thumb in a code. After a moment, your phone starts to ring. Time for the artifacts department to earn their money. This is Detective Desmond of Desmond Investigations. How can I help you? I have a phone thing, but I don't have it queued up. Actually, it's right here. Oh, it's gonna be a dick. Hello, Mr. Desmond. My name is Sally Sutherland. I apologize for interrupting you, but I have a present matter that requires your immediate assistance. You glance over at Amy as she looks at you inquisitively. It sounds serious. Are you okay? The artifacts agent starts crying loudly from the phone. No, I'm not. Oh, what am I going to do? Mrs. Sutherland, please calm down. It's going to be okay. Listen, I don't have any current appointments booked at the moment. Why don't you come down and we can discuss your problem? Oh, that would mean so much to me. Thank you, Detective. I'll be over soon. Thank you again. The agent again starts crying and sniffling again for good measure. You hang up the phone and look over at Amy. I'm sorry, Amy. You see a client. She sounds like she's in a lot of trouble. Can we meet up later? Oh my God, of course. Go take care of her. Call me when things have calmed down. Amy gives you a quick hug before grabbing her things and leaving. You sigh in relief. Despite the bad acting, that worked better than expected. The artifacts department hasn't lost its edge in situational management. I feel bad for doing that to Amy, but I can't risk my cover for everyone's sake. Maybe I can make it up to her later. I never turned on my thingy-mabobber. Alright, now that that's taken care of, let's get some of this mess cleaned up. Rolls up sleeves and starts unpacking boxes. You start going through a mountain of paper and piles of boxes in vain effort to bring order to this chaotic mess. After an hour of cleaning, you find out your office is more of a disaster than when you started. But at least you found all the boxes that belong to you. You pull up the largest box. Alright, let's see what we got. Dig through packing peanuts and after a moment pull out your sidearm. Aha! The JW4 Pit Viper. Balanced, beautiful, and expensive. I can appreciate the art of something so finely crafted. I just hope I never have to use it again. Not me, that's beautiful. I would like to use it every day. You feel the gun in your hands. You realize you haven't held a gun since your last operation. The grip feels good, but you notice a slight tremor in your finger. I hope that won't be a problem, but maybe I should log in a few hours at the local range. Good idea. After examining the pistol, you rummage around the box looking for accompanying ammunition, but find nothing. What's going on? You check some of the other boxes, still nothing. Nothing at all. No Zeus, sticks, or siren rounds. Not even regular bullets. That's strange. It's not like the distributo department to forget something so important. You also have to call them later and get more shipped in. You make a quick note on your phone and then get back to searching the boxes. Alright, what else? Aha, flashlight. Very important. Tactical light with a built-in UV function. Lockpicks! Lockpick set. Nice. I wonder if anyone's broken my record back at the academy. Although I'll bet Amy could give me a run for my money. Jeez. Pepper spray? Lathe spray. This could get me out of trouble if I need someone to... Oh, okay. It's like a neuralizer, except it's a spray. Forget something I said or did in the past 3 minutes. Shame it's just a one-time use. Aw. The Inventus department is always so stingy with these. You finish going through the boxes, feeling a bit frustrated and confused. This can't be right. This kit doesn't have even a third of what it normally should. First, no bullets for my gun. Now I'm missing vital gear. You pull out your phone to contact the distributor department. This is Agent Sean Desmond, code number 1416R23-1. Can you check the kit you sent me? I'm missing most of my operations equipment. What's truly remarkable is that you didn't send a single bullet from my gun. My apologies, agents. We've had some shipping issues recently. You can hear a woman in the background typing on the screen. It looks like we shipped the standard operations kit. I don't see anything missing in the manifest. This has to be a mistake. The kit is lacking LTR scanners, the MK2 spider gloves, and even the R447 dragon rod. And that's just for starters. I apologize, Agent. Perhaps the kit wasn't packed properly. I can try expediting another kit, but it's still going to take a while. How long? I understand it's not ideal, Agent, but I think it may take around 2 to 3 weeks. We're still adjusting to have a new system, and our shipping process has had some issues as well, as I mentioned earlier. Sigh softly. You aren't in any immediate danger, are you? We can always have contact your director if you need half the operations to return to the main branch. Halt. You think about your options. This isn't good. I have no way of knowing if my target is hostile or not, but this is my first assignment, and it's not going to look good if I scrub the mission due to some missing gear. No. I'm in no immediate danger. I'll continue the operation as planned and await the new kit. Good luck, Agent. Perseverancia Vincit. Or Vinkit. I don't know. Call it Vincent. Great, I have a malfunctioning PDD, no intel on my target, an empty gun, and I'm missing most of my essential gear. What a great start of my first mission. Alright, complaining isn't going to fix anything. Let's focus on what I can do. First, I need to call Malcolm and get my PDD fixed. That is my top priority. Then I can address my other problems. Take a deep breath. Hello, Malcolm Gray. This is Sean Desmond. I believe Director Lynn contacted you and explained my situation to you. Hello, Mr. Desmond. Yes, she did, and I've been expecting your call. Do you think I could stop by today? I'm afraid my situation is urgent. I have classes all day, but I'll have some free time around noon. Does that Does that work good for you, Mr. Malcolm or Mr. Desmond? Ah, yes, it's 10:30 now, so that should be fine. Sounds good. You can find me at the Great Valley Charter High School. I'll let the front desk know you're coming. Great, see you soon. When I have some time, I should focus on finding some clients. I need to build up a network of information, and I can't do that if no one knows about me. I'm going to need a better ad, something that will attract the right kind of person. You open your laptop and bring up the text editor. Let's see. You devote time in brainstorming, and suddenly an idea strikes you. Desmond Investigations. Uncover the truth with confidence. Are you searching for answers that seem elusive, hidden in the shadows of uncertainty? Have you seen things you can't explain? Look no further. Desmond Investigations is here to shine the light on the truth. Schedule an appointment today. It's not too bad, actually. If I ever quit the APS, maybe I can get a job in advertising. Smile at yourself and post your ad through various search services online. You look over the time and realize it's nearly time to go. Is that me? I think that was me. I think I bumped the top of my headphones. You wonder if you're forgetting something. Maybe I should reach out to her before I leave. Hey man, I want to apologize for having to run off like that. To think you left me out on the street, cold and alone for another woman. You're a terrible man, Mr. Desmond. Amy. Sorry, how's your client? Better, I think. I'm not sure if I can help her, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to be busy the rest of the day, but maybe I wanted to make it up to you. How about going out for dinner tomorrow night? First you abandoned me, now you want me back. Oh, Mr. Desmond, you are incorrigible. Says the person who just broke into my apartment and now in my office. Touché, Mr. Desmond. What will you do? Turn me in? I guess I have no choice then. That's a tempting idea. But I think dinner will do instead. We can discuss the details later tonight. Very well, Mr. Desmond. Until then. Time to head out. I probably shouldn't bring a gun to a school, loaded or not. Quickly put the gun and other equipment away in your desk, locking it, but before grabbing your coat and heading out the door. Ah. Oh, that's cool. After a short taxi ride and a quick check-in with the admin office, you find yourself walking the halls of Green Valley Charter High School. It feels nostalgic, being back here again after so many years. You can still picture the racing... Allie racing down the halls like a comet, or Amy sneaking into the dean's office to retrieve her confiscated headphones. So many good memories: winning first place in track, sneaking alcohol into the bleachers, taking Alice McDonald to the prom, my first kiss. Reflecting back, I realized that high school wasn't exactly everyone's favorite time, but it was different for me. My mom finally settled down after so many years of moving. I had a new family, and I met the coolest friend ever. More importantly, I finally had a place to call home. A lot of people take that for granted. They really do. I mean, I moved around a lot as a child as well. I went through like 4 or 5 different schools before finally finishing up in the school that led to the high school I went to and all that stuff. But yeah, I mean, my mom and dad were married until I was about, I don't remember my age, but my mom and dad ended up getting divorced when I was real young, and then my mom dated a few guys here and there. Ended up getting with my first stepdad, who was, if anything, he was all right. I mean, he had a son and a daughter who grew to be obviously my stepbrother and stepsister, and my stepbrother grew to be more of a little brother than, just a stepbrother, so we always considered each other actual brothers. We may lose contact here and there and stuff like that, but I try and keep in touch with him on occasion. My stepsister, I haven't talked to her in years, but it's just fascinating how things like that end up happening. It's just, a lot of people take a lot of that for granted, not moving around a lot, not having their parents divorced or split up or anything like that. Some people have more problems than others, and especially like when you're growing up as a kid with 4 eyes who happen to like Pokemon, Digimon, and Power Rangers, and then when your parents divorced, oh my god, the bullying just was fucking insanity. But eventually I just gave in to, I just didn't care anymore. I mean, he's like, oh, I have four eyes, you're real original, oh yeah, power Potty Rangers, oh, you're so funny. Yeah, I get it, people make fun of stupid crap, but still, even growing up, stuff like that, it never really stopped. I ended up, my mom ended up breaking up with my first stepfather, and then dating a couple more guys, and then ended up getting with my other stepfather, who was the reason why I got in trouble and stuff like that. And now we're trying to get stuff situated to where she can divorce him and they can move on with their lives. But it just takes time to be able to do things, especially with my grandmother passing away, and then work being excessively insane as it is, and all that stuff. So, and then of course trying to keep up with these videos for you guys, it's very difficult. But I'm steadily trying to get back in the groove of recording, which is why this video is being recorded. Oh, my nose itches. It's not going to be as long as the other demo was, the other episodes were. That's just because I only want to make Changeling Tale an hour long. I don't want to keep going into making different, too many videos, hour-long videos, because I know not a lot of people like hour-long videos. So I try and cut them down to 30 to 40 minutes, somewhere around that time frame. So again, I apologize if these episodes drag on a little bit, but at the same time, I'd rather be a few part series than a too very long video that that nobody watches because it's an hour long or something like that, and they're like, who cares? But again, if you guys want to see these hour-long videos, be sure to let me know in the comments, and I'll definitely change that. Anyway, I'm going to keep on going on. Well, I've still got a few more minutes left. A pair of students race past you, and you hear a deep voice yelling behind you. Hey, no running down the halls! The students seem to slow down, but keep running as they turn the corner and disappear. You look back and see an old gentleman in a yellow vest holding a small timepiece in his hand and leaning on a cane. The man looks at his watch. You're late. I take it you got caught reminiscing. A bit. I apologize. This place really hasn't changed much. The man nods with a faint smile. You must be Sean Desmond, the APS's new agent, or so I was told. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Malcolm Gray, but you can just call me Malcolm. I don't care for that Dr., Mr., or Sir stuff. I already feel old enough as it is. It's a pleasure to meet you too, Malcolm. I appreciate you seeing me. To be honest, the assignment hasn't been as smooth as I'd like. Well, a new agent in the field with a broken PDD will do that. But let's see what we can do about that thing. Do you have your PDD with you? I do. Take the PDD off of your wrist and hand it over to Malcolm. For a minute, Malcolm carefully examines the watch, muttering to himself as he does so. Has it worked at all since you got it back? It's gone off a couple times, but once when I was alone in my apartment, and another time when I accidentally bumped into someone. Curious. Malcolm goes back to assessing the damaged watch for a moment, then starts walking down the hall towards one of the classrooms. You follow after him, unsure of the situation. How bad is it? Can you fix it? Well, if we're still at if I can, I'd just requisition you a new one. So it can't be fixed. Your heart sinks. Nah, I didn't say that. It's just that this is a lot of damage. The decoil is busted, and most of the fluid it's lost most of its fluid. The director didn't mention the extent of the damage. I'm surprised she didn't have you issued a new one. But with the right tools and replacement parts, I could have fixed this in about 3 or 4 days. Did she send you a standard field repair kit or PDD upgrade set? Malcolm notices the confusion on your face. They did send you the tools and parts, right? I was under the assumption that they would have been sent to you. None of the boxes I was sent contained parts or tools. Well, that's a big issue. I can't fix it without parts. You'll need to have some ordered and shipped. But that'll take weeks or longer. Distributo told me that they were behind because of their new system. They've already lost half my gear. I don't even have bullets for my gun. Please, is there anything you can do? I can't walk around blind for a whole month. Malcolm thinks for a minute. I still have some of my old tools. I could work with those, but I will still need parts. If Distributo is dragging its heels, then I might be able to get in touch with my old colleagues and get parts I need through them. But it will take some time, at least a week, and then the time required to do the repairs, that's the best I can do, I'm afraid. It's more than generous, Malcolm. Thank you, really. Just between you and me, this sort of thing just never used to happen. Sending an agent to the field with missing gear and a broken PDD. It sounds like someone set you up to fail. It certainly feels that way. I can't say this assignment is in my line with my initiate training. You could cancel the op and head back. This is my first operation. I can't head back, not after, well, story for another time. Malcolm nods. Well, hang in there, Agent. I'll do what I can to help you get through this. But it'd be in your best interest to keep me informed of your investigation. Sir? I may not be on the books anymore, but I've worked for the APS for 35 years, and you'll find I can provide you with some invaluable insights. Just don't tell your director. She might not approve. Also, I thought I told you not to call me sir. You don't listen. Apologies and thank you, Malcolm. Now I have papers to grade and people to contact. I'll let you know when I have more information. Good afternoon, Agent. Malcolm waves his cane and heads back in the classroom. Continue down the school hallways, lost in thought. I guess that could have gone worse. Can't believe they sent me here with no parts. What is going on with Distributo Department? Even with their problems, they can't expect agents to operate in the field like this. Guess I should be grateful that Malcolm's here, and I'd be dead in the water without him. I wonder if what he said is true. Have I been set up to fail? Probably. If so, why sabotage the mission just to get at me? More importantly, who? The director? The members of the council? Probably. That doesn't make any sense. Why make me a full agent just to punish me now? Is this related to AE 102J? Probably. Something doesn't quite add up. So, what now? As if on cue, a new message appears on your phone. And on that note, that's where we're going to end the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit that thumbs up button. Always greatly appreciated. If you're new to this channel, hit that subscription button and notification bell to be informed every time I upload or stream. I say that because I do want to start trying to get back into streaming. I've just been so damn busy and I don't know what to stream because I was going to stream something and then I changed my mind to something else, then changed my mind to something else, and now I'm just in the limbo. But that's going to do it for this episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Hey, and peace. Watch out.